lovely people. I welcome you all to SDM Showbiz. My name is Na Akushika Abrahams, and today we have a big surprise for you all. This show is sponsored by Aladdin Turkish Restaurants, and they are located on the Tesano Road, adjacent to the police station, and also Nali's Clothing, located at Alaju. Before we continue with the show, we'd like to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Aladdin Turkish Restaurant. We do Turkish starters, we do jollof rice, fried rice, we do pizza, we have shawarma, and then we have natural juice and then ice cream. We do delivery services, and we are located at Esano, adjacent to the police station.
Okay, so I have with me here one of the biggest celebrity here in Ghana, and she's in the movie industry. She's in the person of Miss Berverly Afaglo.
Hey.
You're welcome to SDM Showbiz. It's a pleasure to have you on here.
Thank you for having me.
And you're looking so nice.
Really, thank you.
Okay, so I want to get to know you more. We want our viewers and Ghanaians to get to know you more. So I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Baby Afaglo. I'm an actress, entrepreneur. A mother of two. I'm married. Yeah, basically.
We want to know how you combine marriage life and then your profession. Since you move to locations and then you act movies and all that, how do you combine your marriage life to?
It's difficult. It's very, very difficult combining everything together. Left to me, I would say everyone should concentrate on one thing at a time. I mean, being a mother alone is so much work.
Yeah.
Then you have to act, and I have to do my business on the side, go to the office every now and then, take care of my business online, and everything is very, very hectic because you have to be there for the kids as well.
Yeah.
Like today, you find me here, we've been shooting in Ibri back to back. We've been doing all night, and sometimes when we say all night, they think, okay, we shoot and sleep. No, the camera is on you till 5:30 a.m.
Wow.
Yes, it's that hectic, and you just get to sleep in the morning, and before you know it, now the kids have gone on break.
Yeah.
So it makes it even easy. If that's not the case, then I have to, if today not being a weekend, I have to quickly run home and get ready to get them ready for school before I can sleep, and before I know it, it's 2 p.m. already. I have to pick them up. So it's so much
Quite
work,
stressful.
and yes, and being a wife and taking care of your husband and all that responsibility is difficult. But with God on our side, we are trying.
Wow, then we should congratulate you because you are doing so well.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to also know why did you choose acting as a profession? Or what motivated you to go into acting?
Really, I don't know. I really don't know what pushed me to do acting, but I know. I always say this. I've never acted like the way people do acting in churches, in school, and I never did that.
Wow.
I was actually singing, and I was dancing. I was singing and dancing, so I knew I loved showbiz, but I couldn't really pinpoint what exactly I wanted to do. And I don't even think I thought of it as a career. It just happened that I found myself with somebody at TV3 then, the director, and he's now on Multi TV. His name is Pakwisi Akom, who said I can actually present. So he started coaching me. And while he was coaching me to be a presenter on TV, a host for live shows and all that, I found myself falling in love with acting, and I started going for auditions. And auditions were just on the side. I was presenting then. I just got a chance like 2 years after to feature in a movie, and it just happened, yeah.
Wow. So which movie were you featured in first?
My first movie was Return of Beyonce in 2007.
I think I've watched that movie before.
Yes.
You were so young back then.
Yes. But funny enough, when people look at my movies from back in the day, they think I'm going backwards.
So that's what inspired you to,
Yes, just the love for showbiz in general, and I just found myself acting.
Okay, so aside acting, acting is very stressful and then hectic. Aside acting, or if you're not acting, what else do you do at your leisure time or to release stress?
I love the beach. I love going to the beach wherever it is. I love the serene environment, and I love staying with my children, even though they can really stress me. I love staying with my family, my husband, and I love watching movies a lot. So that's what I do. Aside that, I do business. I have a shop that I run, but I have someone there, so I go
Okay.
there once in a while. But most of the time, I'm the one posting our stuff on social media because now business is on social media. You can't just stay in your shop and think somebody will just walk
Yeah.
in. So I'm always on social media posting and answering questions for our products and what we do and all that. So yeah, basically.
So when you see you said you like watching movies a lot. So when you see yourself on telly, like acting, how do you feel?
I don't really like watching myself. I don't really like watching myself. If I watch myself, I complain too much. So nobody can watch my movie with me. If I'm watching my movie, I have to watch it myself. I can't watch it with someone because I'm always thinking what the person is thinking. So I'm like, did he do well? If I'm in the cinema, I'm always, oh God, oh, I should have done this. Oh, I didn't say it like this. Oh, my head is like this. Oh, my tummy is too big. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, this acting, I should have. So I'm always complaining. But
Okay.
with that, I get to learn and get better. So I only watch my movies to improve on myself,
So-
basically. But most times I love to watch people ahead of us, like the foreign movies, the Hollywood movies, so that I can learn something. Yeah.
Okay, so as you said, you watch Hollywood movies to like pick up. Do you have any role model or someone you look up to in the movie
I
industry?
really, I really do not look up to anybody. Seriously, it's funny, but I don't. But I love quite a number of people. I love Taraji. Taraji P. Henson is an amazing actress. I love her. I love Gabriel Union. And I love some of the men as well. I have a lot of people that I watch, but I don't look up to anybody, but I learn bits and pieces of everything whenever I get to see what they're doing. Yeah.
Okay, so moving on to the movie industry. I want to know, how do you see the movie industry as at now?
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. We are growing bigger and bigger, and it's unfortunate that people don't get to see most of our works on our regular TV, so they feel, oh, the movie industry is dead. But
Yeah,
trust
because
me,
it looks like
it's getting bigger. But because it's digitized right now, most of our movies are online. Most of our movies are on the bigger networks like DSTV. We have it on the Rock GH, Rock this, Rock that. Aquaba TV has it right now. We have it on the likes of Netflix and Iroko app. So those who are outside are actually watching our
yeah.
movies, and those who are in Ghana who have those platforms are watching it as well. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, unlike before that, they get to show our movies on our local stations. They don't do
Yeah.
it anymore because the local stations don't want to pay
Yeah.
for the product.
Oh,
So
okay.
the only time they get to show our movies are the very old ones. They don't show the
The
new
new
ones.
ones.
Yes. So if you don't have a TV series going on TV, people think you're not working, but we are doing amazing.
Amazing,
And
yeah.
Ghanaian writers, directors, producers are really growing. The likes of Abu Idris, Destiny God, he is doing amazing. Like, I call him a wizard because the kind of things he's been able to achieve with the little that we have in Ghana is just amazing. You just blow your mind. We have something coming up called the agency, and the agency is big. Like the kind of things we're able to achieve whenever we go on set, what we see in the camera, what we see with the cast and everything, it's just great. You see that we have amazing cast, actors
Yeah.
in Ghana that people are yet to tap into their talent. So
Yeah, so I
you
think
see them.
basically you guys are doing it.
Yeah, we are working,
Great.
but
Yeah.
they are not seeing us. So as
Yeah.
I've told you, the
Is it
platforms are there.
is it
Get
because of the COVID, or
DSTV.
is it because of the COVID that we are not seeing what you guys are
No,
doing?
I've
It's not
told
because
you the explanation is just because our local stations are not showing us. It's not that they don't want to, but they don't want to pay for it. And it's not cheap because now we don't hawk movies on CDs in the market or on the
Yeah.
roads. So the producers are tight. The money they put into, they can't give it to you for free. back in the day, they will hawk our movies, our CDs on the street. People will get to buy it and watch it. Apart from that, the TV stations will buy it cheap because the producers are getting their monies back in all avenues. But now they can't get the monies from all avenues except for these platforms that buy it. So when they buy it and they cut their profit margin and they realize that it's not much, they can't give it to a TV station for free.
Yeah.
So I'll only advise that the people who are movie lovers should just go online, find our movies, connect to all these platforms like The Rock, Iroko. Iroko is an app on phones as well. We have DSTV. I'm not supposed to advertise for them, but hey, I mean, that's where our movies are. So just watch it. Netflix has our movies as well. So, yeah.
Okay, so I want to ask this one. Is it because you see mostly now most of our TV stations now are showing the telenovelas, and then so is that one also a barrier that's affecting?
I don't think the telenovelas should affect us in any way. We grew up watching telenovelas.
Yeah.
When people say, oh, the telenovela, no, it's not. Maybe it's too much now.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's taking over our TV and we don't get to see much of our local stuff. But as I said, it still comes down to the same thing. They claim that the telenovelas are cheaper when they buy it from them. But I disagree with them because no matter how cheap it is, you put your adverts on it and you make the money back. So the same way you can buy our content and put it on TV as well. Because we grew up watching telenovelas, the Sunset Beach, the Acapulco Bay and the likes.
Yeah.
We loved it. And most of us who wanted to act were learning stuff from there. But now I think they are flooding our TV.
Yeah.
And if the TV stations could pay less attention to them and give us the platform as well, I always say that viewers, viewers eat what you feed them.
Yeah.
Because if continuously you're showing a Ghanaian movie, they'll fall in love with the Ghanaian movie.
I want to ask, is the acting career fulfilling? Does it really pay?
Oh yes, it has paid off in so many ways. We are not there yet. I mean, what I want to make out of this, I've not made it. I want to make so much money. I've not seen it yet. But it's been fulfilling because it's opened too many doors to me. I've met people that rich people might not even be able to meet such people.
Wow.
Even if you're rich, you have to have some power or you have
Yeah.
some status to be able to meet such people. But we, because of acting, because of our status, we've been able to meet such people, presidents and the like. So
Wow.
it's been a great journey and I thank God for how far He's brought me. And I pray I go further.
Yeah, you will.
Amen.
Okay, so this is where we bring our show to an end. But before that, I would like you to give a little bit of advice to the upcoming actors and actresses who want to, because a lot of young ladies are looking up to you.
What I'll always tell them is, Rome wasn't built in a year. In a day. You don't wake up one day and think you can be a star. It takes time. All the people you see on Showbiz that probably they are making noise and paying money to bloggers to hide them, it ends there on social media. They become popular on social media. When they walk the street, nobody knows them. And it doesn't work like that. You need to work your way up. And working your way up means dedication and patience. And one day you get there. Go to auditions. We went for auditions for over 2 years before we got picked. Because we fell in love with the job, it wasn't work to us. Calling for auditions and going for auditions, we felt like one day I'll get there, so I'm enjoying, I'm making friends, and we grew up together. And it's okay to go for the auditions, and don't sleep with people, the women. Don't sleep with people thinking that when I sleep with this producer or director, I'll get the job. That director may give you the job, but how many times that director shoots in a whole year? So that means when that director is not shooting, you are not shooting. So let your acting, your talent speak for itself and work hard, and one day you get there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is where we bring our show to an end, and I hope you were enlightened and you were educated. My name is Na Akushika Abrahams, and I was your host. Follow us on our social media platform for more information on our website, www.sdmnewsonline.com, and Facebook SDM, on YouTube SDM GHTV. Thanks for staying with us.